everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video it's going to be a what's new in B&M and a B&M haul at the end. So there were quite a few good bits in there actually. It was a little bit of a stressful trip because I had Nova with me and I was trying to get it done before she needed to come home to have her nap. So we got up there quite early, which is good because it was quiet, but she wasn't in the best mood and she was bored and she wanted a walk. So yeah, it kind of ended up being a little bit of a rush in the end. I was just trying to get it done, but yeah, there was quite a few good bits. So if you want to see what is in B&M at the moment, then keep watching, and at the end I will then do a haul of all the stuff that I got.
Going to start off with the cleaning aisle. They had loads and loads of cleaning bits in, as always. I liked the look of these little dehumidifiers. I thought they would be quite handy. Moving on to storage, one of my favourite places. Had like loads of these like rotating kind of like spinny storage organisers and like all the plastic acrylic bits. I also saw these little spray bottles. I thought these were really cute, be really good for cleaning. And just, you know, the cloths and everything. They had like a few Valentine's bits in as well, so they were really, really cute. Didn't realise, but they actually have like loads of hair care products and like beauty bits in as well. It had like obviously all the makeup bits. Then this is like the bathroom bit. They had so many different soap dispensers and kind of like soap dishes and things like that. I really wish I picked up that soap dish now, that creamy one. And I really like the look of these like rattan type basket things as well. Good for storing like toilet roll and stuff in. They had quite a few bits in as well for like the kids, sort of entertainment craft bits, I think, which is good for half term. And then sort of loads of kiddie toys and things like that as well. Nova really liked the look of this Peppa Pig car thing. I didn't end up getting it, but she definitely did want to take it home. Moving on to kind of kitchenware, they had lots of different tea and coffee canisters and stuff like that. And these wine glasses are absolutely beautiful. I love the shape of them, and they were like this grey colour. And these were really cute as well. I thought they were like little dessert dishes. They looked a bit vintagey. And there was these kind of trays. And that glass was really pretty as well. And then just baskets galore. There's more trays and things. So there's just so much storage that they have here. The whole wall full of it. And these lamps I thought looked so gorgeous. They had like this gold bottom bit. They looked so much more expensive than what they actually were. And these I thought were really sweet as well. Into the kind of home decor bit. This is like one of my favourite places. There was so much here that I could have bought. Sort of following the whole sort of neutral theme and that kind of thing. This was really, really cute. I nearly put that in my basket but didn't. But that is kind of it really. It's sort of everything they had in at the moment.
So I've got a massive bag full here and I'm not going to pick it out in any order. I'm just going to grab it as we go. So the first thing that I can see in here are these little cups that I got for Nova. A little cup like this that comes with a lid, and then you can get the straw to put in and out. I think these are really, really handy. She's really, really good at using a straw at the minute, and this is kind of good for like if she's having like some milk or a milkshake or a smoothie or something like that. She loves my Starbucks one like that with a straw, so I thought I would get her some of her own. They come in a pack of 3. We have already used one today, but yeah, they're a really good size as well. So if you're little and likes to drink out of cups of straws, I also think they were like £1.29, so they're so cheap. I don't know how long they'll last, but for the price you can't really go wrong. Next, do you even go to B&M if you don't pick up snacks? I don't think so. So I just got some of these rice crackers. They're like the sweet chilli ones. I used to eat these a lot before when I was doing summer miles, so I know they're quite low in fat and things like that, and I just thought they'd be good for a savoury snack rather than crisps all the time. Got some party rings for Nova. These are little minis in a little mini pack. Some Kinder as well. Nova's obsessed with these, like just have like a little bit of chocolate. She doesn't eat chocolate loads or all the time, but one of these is like a really good size. And then I just got some of these Skinny Crunch light bars. These are the salted caramel, and I like these ones because they're more like they're not just covered in chocolate, they're more of like a crunchy bar, which I like. And they're only 70 calories. And the other couple of foodie bits, I just got this pack of tea bags. We love Yorkshire tea. I drink so much tea at the minute. So I always get these massive ones. I don't know how many are in here actually. 210 tea bags for the price of 160. This was like £4.99, so it's really, really good for this amount of tea bags. And I definitely know I will get through them. Yorkshire tea is the best tea. I don't care what people say, Yorkshire tea is the best. And the same with tomato ketchup. We get through tomato ketchup like there's no tomorrow. So I always buy these big ones when I go in B&M because you can't really get these anywhere else. So I always stock up on these when I go. I'll do a couple of cleany bits now, I think, or sort of storagey cleaning bits. So I picked up one of these storage bags. I don't know if I always get on well with these, but I have used them before, and I know we have got a couple in the loft with some of like Nova's old clothes in that she doesn't fit anymore. And they're really good for storing things. And now we've got our new ottoman bed, my plan is to kind of pack some more clothes in there because I switched my wardrobes over between summer and winter. I've got a big box in the spare room full of my summer clothes, but I'm hoping that I can vacuum pack it into one of these and then it can go under the bed and it will just save a bit of space. I got a new scrub mummy. I needed another one of these. That other one just is completely broken. So I think I had a scrub daddy before. I haven't had one of the scrub mummies, but I think it's got like a scrubber one side and a sponge the other. And these are always handy for absolutely everything. So glad to have got a new one of those. Just pulled this out of the bag and it's leaked a little bit, but it's just the Fabulosa anti-bac spray. I needed some more anti-bac spray for my kitchen. I love Fabulosa and I do really like Method as well. I kind of switch between the two. If I go to B&M, I'll get the Fabulosa because it's just so much cheaper than Method. But you can't always get this in like Tesco, so then I end up buying the Method one. The rhubarb one from Method is lovely. And then this is the Rainbow Drops. It's just sweet. I like sweet smells, and I just use this in the kitchen like to wipe down all the sides and surfaces and make sure that everything is clean. And then I thought I would try this. This is a Fabulosa crease release, or release the crease. I think the Lenore one is called crease release, so I'm assuming this is just a dupe for that. And I use that on my bedding a lot because this kind of creases quite a lot, the bedding, and I don't iron much at all, definitely not bedding, so I'll just use this. And you can use it on like clothes and stuff as well, so thought I'd give that one a go. Much cheaper than the Lenore one. Another Fabulosa product, this is the interior dehumidifier. Now our windows tend to be getting really like wet. They get like a lot of condensation on them, and it's disgusting, but they have started to grow mold in places. So I'm really kind of conscious of like the moisture in the air, so I wanted to try one of these. I've got one of the other bigger ones, I've forgotten what they're called, but I have that in my spare room, which is where I dry my washing, which is really, really helpful because it just helps probably dry the washing quicker and to stop moisture getting in that room. But I think I need just a smaller one to have in our bedroom because that is where we tend to get a lot of the mold and things. And I think if it's good, then I might pop one in Nova's room as well. I've only bought one at the moment, but if it works, then I might get one for her room as well, just to double check and make sure that we're not getting lots of condensation build up because we don't want mold. And I just got a couple of basic bleach. I like the thick bleach, and this is the citrus one. I like it smelling quite lemony and fresh. I just use these in the toilets for the upstairs and downstairs, so that's why I get two, one in each room. And this is so cheap, and I think it just works really, really well. And I love that like bleach, fresh smell, clean. And you can kind of use these for like down drains and sinks and stuff like that as well, so it's kind of multi-purpose, but it is mostly just for toilets. Then I picked up some of my favourites, the Flora. This is my all-time favourite. I love sweet smells, but this is just so fresh. It's mountain air, and it's good because it's good for pets as well, so I don't have to worry about it getting anywhere and Lily licking it and being toxic. So I like this to, you know, wipe down my skirting boards, just sort of pop it in some warm water to let the smell kind of fill the air, put it in my washing machine, wash like towels and bedding and stuff, or like my cloths and things if they need like a good disinfectant, down sinks, down toilets, in my spray mop, obviously diluted, but like you can use it for everything. And this is just my favourite smell because it's so fresh, so I had to get another one of them. Then I just grabbed myself another hand soap. I don't like use these as hand soaps, I just put them in my dispensers, I refill them. But this is probably my favourite one that I found. It still smells really nice, and it's really, really bubbly and like thick, so it's nice and good for your hands. I guess because it's shea butter, it's nice and moisturising. But it also is antibacterial, because I find with a lot of hand washes they're not antibacterial, and I don't see the point of using a hand wash if it doesn't kill the germs. So I always get antibacterial hand wash, and this is my favourite one that I found in B&M, so I got some more of that to stock up so I can fill up everywhere. So I have a couple more foodie bits actually that I missed out. Got some of these massive chocolate buttons. These are actually for a birthday present, but I'm having to like resist opening them because dairy milk chocolate is my favourite, but it's like a giant pack of big buttons. And then I got one of these pasta pronto ready-made pasta domino pasta things to try, just for like a quick lunch if I'm running low on stuff and I'm hungry. I just want to try one of them. I do like the pasta and sauces and things, but this feels like it's not dried pasta, it's soft pasta, if that makes sense. So I'm assuming you just pop this in the microwave and it's going to be super quick. So yeah, just to have as like a backup lunch. Then I grabbed this travel mug. I like to have teas and coffees. Drink probably too much tea and coffee, to be honest, but I wanted one as like a big one to have hot drinks in. So I've got my Starbucks one with a straw for cold drinks, but I need one with hot drinks. I also use these at work, so I just thought, you know, it's handy to have another one of these. And obviously it's kind of like insulated, so it keeps it warm. Sometimes they can keep them too warm, so you have to kind of let it cool down with the lid off, but that's great for like going out and about, especially kind of winter time when you're going out on like walks and things. It's nice to have a hot drink with you. Then I got some of this Barley Breeze body mist. This is my favourite. It's so good. I love wearing this like every day. It just smells so good. It reminds me of a Hollister one that they used to do. I don't know if Hollister even still do body sprays. When I was like a teenager, that was what everybody was wearing, was a Hollister body sprays. This is similar. It's definitely got a similar smell to it, but it's really lovely. And as I said, just an everyday one that you can just quickly chuck on. I don't like wearing like expensive perfume every day when I'm just at home with Nova, or, you know, going to the park and stuff. But this is just nice. It makes you feel like you smell good and a bit fresh, and I always get compliments when I wear this. Another exciting one, just some poo bags. B&M do the best poo bags. These are the heavy duty ones and they are the best. They're extra large as well, and we've got quite a big dog, so it's needed. But yeah, they're so much better than like the Tesco ones. They are awful. So a good quality poo bag is definitely needed. Got a pack of plasters, and we're always running out of plasters, and especially now we've got a toddler running about. Touch wood, luckily so far she hasn't had any like cuts and grazes and stuff where she's needed plasters, but there's always times that you need them, and I will often need them if I'm wearing some uncomfortable shoes and I think I'm going to get a blister or something like that. So I just got some more of those. Just got a king size fitted sheet and a couple of pillowcases, just white ones, because we've now obviously decorated all of our room and we've got the new bedding. So I've got now 2 sets of white bedding, because previously we used to use grey bedding a lot, but now I have got some white, but I didn't have any of like I needed some more pillowcases to put on the bottom ones, and I needed another fitted sheet so I could like switch them over and put the new one on when this one's in the wash, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, they're probably not the best quality, to be honest, but they'll do. It was £11 for the fitted sheet and £2.50 for the pillows, and these are the ones that we don't sleep on as such. These are the ones that we just put underneath, so it doesn't matter, you know, if they're soft or not. The last few bits are kind of just a bit of homely bits. I didn't get loads of that kind of stuff, and there was probably loads that I could have bought, but I was trying to resist. I've got a few more black picture frames. So this is a pack of 3 and it's the 4x6, and they were £1.99 for 3. It's so cheap. I've already got a pack of these, and I've already got another 1 or 2 of these. This is just a slightly bigger one for £2.50. But what we're planning to do is, up our stairs we have like a picture wall, and currently they're all like mismatched frames, aren't all the same. And initially I really liked that look, but now I want them to be more all kind of like the same. So I'm going for a completely black theme. So I've gone for all black photo frames to put all the way up the wall. So I've been like gradually buying them. So because obviously, you know, they all add up money wise, but I've just been sort of gradually buying them so I can replace the ones that we've got up there with these ones, because we're kind of going for a few more sort of black accents. The handrail's now black. So I just thought this would look really nice, and it would look a bit more slick going up the stairs with them all being kind of like a black photo frame. I mean, they're not all exactly the same photo frame, but they're all kind of this thick black rim, so I thought that would be good. Then I picked this up. I thought this was really sweet. I'm not entirely sure now if I love it as much as I thought I did, if that makes any sense. And I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put it. I can either put it in our bedroom, because I think it would kind of go with the sort of natural kind of colours that we've got going on in here. It might look good on my windowsill. I might try it there. I also thought potentially in the hallway entrance, I'm kind of like trying to revamp that area. That's obviously where all the photos are going to be going up the wall as well. So I don't know whether I want something like this or I want something with more of like a black vase or something, I'm not sure. Or it could go on my dressing table. I want to kind of update that a little bit because it's looking a little bit dated now, and I want to just add a few bits and change a few bits, but I'm not sure. So it's got a couple of places where it could go. I'll probably just try it out and see where I like it. It was only £7. I thought it was quite sweet. There was a few bits in there, and maybe I don't know if I should have gone for something else now. I was a bit stressed at the time because Nova was really upset and I just wanted to get done, and I'd kind of left this bit till last, so I just wanted to get out of there. But I'm sure I'll find a home for it. And then this looks actually really grubby right now. I think this is going to need I don't know why it's so dirty. This plastic organiser. Now it's called a rotating storage organiser, and on the picture here it's got like toiletries and stuff in it, or like cleaning products. But what I was thinking was, I've got the cupboard downstairs which has all of Nova's snacks and like purees and food in, and it's kind of in one of those really awkward corner cupboards that it doesn't pull out, and it's just kind of, it's a real nightmare cupboard. So I was thinking I could potentially like stack some of her foods and snacks and things in here, so then I can kind of get to it a bit easier. I'm not sure. I'm probably thinking that it's going to work better than it does. It is a little bit cracked actually, which is annoying because I paid full price for it. But yeah, I'm going to give it a go, see what it looks like. If not, I'm sure I will find somewhere for it, even if it's like under my sink in my bathroom. I have loads and loads of toiletries, but you can't get to all of them, so even something like this in there would be really handy, because you can just stack them all in and then you can just spin it around to get to them really easily. So yeah, I might have to go back and get more of these if I find it handy. That is everything I got from B&M. Like I said, I could have definitely got more. I know it's not really that much of an interesting haul, but this is kind of all the stuff that you end up buying at B&M, isn't it? Just like loads of essential bits, cleaning bits, and then a few sort of homeware bits. That is it. I think it all came to about £72 or something like that, which, you know, it is a lot of money, but for the grand scheme of everything that we've got, it's not too bad, I don't think. That is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!